ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the 2022 Spin Master Monster Jam El Toro Loco Monster Dirt Starter Set today, which is actually, this is going to be a fun video. I'm really excited. So what you're looking at right here is another playset. This is my second Spin Master playset video of the month. But there's a reason why I'm doing this. Originally, today's video was supposed to be the the 2022 Hot Wheels JDM Special Series, but I ended up pushing that back to next week, and the reason why is because I really wanted to look at this. For those of you who don't know, in the past, I was going to do a stop-motion Monster Jam video using Kinetic Sand, but I ultimately scrapped the whole thing because the Kinetic Sand just doesn't work. It's awful. It's horrible. It sticks to the trucks. It sticks to the table. It sticks to literally everything. It doesn't hold together. It doesn't stick. The only thing that it doesn't stick to is itself. It's terrible. However, from what I've been told, this stuff here, the officially named Monster Dirt, which is a type of kinetic sand, works way better than the normal kinetic sand does. This stuff apparently holds together extremely well, and it doesn't really make a mess. I've seen people use this stuff on carpet. That is how well it holds together, which is something that even knowing that you can use it on carpet, I would still never use it on carpet because that just sounds like a horrible idea. Anyway, originally, if I'm not mistaken, the original Monster Dirt starter kits had like 16 ounces of dirt in them. This has 1 pound. Which I'm now realizing is the same exact amount of Monster Dirt. That is embarrassing. That really fits the whole stereotype that Americans will literally measure anything. It will literally measure using anything except the metric system, except me. I'm the American that will literally not measure anything and just eyeball it. So, God, I hope that doesn't appear. I hope no one makes fun of me for that. Anyway, so there's 3 different things you get in this little set right here. You get an El Toro Loco diecast, which we see up here. This is exclusive to the play set, by the way. El Toro Loco diecast, you get 16 ounces, which is equal to 1 pound of Monster Dirt, and then you get this cool little ramp mold. Now, I am going to be bringing a couple different items onto screen every now and again to just try some stuff out, because I got a couple ramp molds I want to try. I got a car mold I want to try. I have a shipping container I want to try out. And then I also want to try something else as well. We're going to see just what I can do here. I'm going to really get creative on screen today. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this open. This is my first ever Monster Dirt set. I have never done anything with Monster Dirt before. This is ultimately a test. This is a test to see if the rumors that Monster Dirt is better than Kinetic Sand, if that is true or not. Also, you do not know how happy I am to be able to do a playset video without having to use without having to just take the box off the table and use the whole table. I can actually just use my studio here, which is great. I love that. So, and the unboxing should be easier. That literally just looks like normal Kinetic Sand. Oh my God, that is firm. Holy crap. All right. So here's our ramp that we get. It's a pretty big ramp, not gonna lie. That is a really big ramp. Oh my God. Here's our dirt right here. That is heavy. That is dense. That is also really solid too. Holy crap. Okay, the rumors might be true. And then we got our truck, which that's going to require some scissors, which I actually have right there. Okay, so let me get my truck off of here first. What we'll do, like I did with the last playset video, we will look at the playset and then we'll look at the truck. So let me get El Toro out of here. Throw the box off to the side. Here is the El Toro Loco that comes with it. Pretty cool. The El Toro Loco is exactly the same as any normal El Toro Loco. It's not like they give you a special, or it's not like it's like, a weird goofy plastic version. It is just a normal El Toro Loco. So before we get any further here, I am going to get my molds that I said I was going to use here. I'm going to grab these real quick, bring them out so that way I have them on deck and ready to go. We've got a dirt mold here that I want to use. We've got a crushed car mold I want to use. And then we have this, which is the shipping container mold. I'm going to try all those out today and just see how well it works. All right. The moment of truth is now. Let us open the monster dirt. So, again, I just want to say, if this works, I am probably going to sell my... I think I literally have like 5 pounds of kinetic sand over there. Actually, no, it's probably more like 10 pounds. I probably have like 10 pounds of kinetic sand sitting over there. I bought a lot for my stop motion video that I never ended up using any of it for because it didn't work. Okay. My hand, okay. Here we go. Oh, that is... Oh my god, that is so weird. Oh, that is so different than kinetic sand. Holy crap. Yeah, like I've heard, it's supposed to be a stronger formula that is less sticky with foreign objects, and it's supposed to be more sticky with itself. So it's supposed to hold together a lot better. That is so weird. Normal kinetic sand, if you just hold it like that, it'll just fall apart instantly. This stuff is strong, which is good. That is good because I don't want to make a giant mess. So let's get all of this out of here. They give you a lot in here. This is a lot more than I was expecting. Holy crap. Look at that. That is way more than I was expecting. Okay. This is already looking good. I can say that confidently. As opposed to non-confidently, like I did with the kinetic sand when I first bought it. I dropped some on the floor and I don't know where it went. So I'll probably just step in it later and find it, but that's fine. Okay, so yeah, and this stuff is like, from what I've heard, this stuff is extremely strong. So that way, if you have a monster truck, right, and you take your truck, right, you can literally ramp the truck off of this stuff and it will not change form. It is incredibly strong, which is good. And as you can see, I barely put any sand on the truck itself, which is really good. I can already say, if you're making monster truck courses out of kinetic sand, stop and buy some monster dirt. This play set was like, I think $15. So again, that is the whole argument against monster dirt, is that it is super duper expensive for how much you get. And there are refill packs. I think there's 5-ounce refill packs that are like $4 a piece. So monster dirt is really expensive compared to kinetic sand. But I understand why, kinda. You know, this stuff is pretty awesome. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to get in the mold here. This is a lot. Holy crap. Okay, so I will say the first big problem that I have with monster dirt is that it is a bit too strong because it is really hard to get this in the mold. But I really shouldn't complain because that is what I wanted, though. I did want it to be really strong, and it is. It's holding form really well. What I do think is cool, though, is that the ramp that we're given is actually small enough that you don't have to use all the dirt in it, which is cool because originally in these playsets you would get a ramp that is roughly the same size as the amount of dirt you're given. So the fact that they made the ramp... Hey! That looks like crap. It's fine, it'll work for the purposes we need it. Okay, that's funny. Alright. So, we made a little ramp here. Oh my god, the ramp is falling apart. Holy crap. Let's put that back on. Okay, so we made a ramp, and now we're going to test it out. So, we get a truck here, line it up. Oh my goodness. And look at that. It holds form so well. That is awesome. That is so cool. All right, let's try the other side. This is the high jump side, I think. Heck yeah. That is so cool. That works so much better than the kinetic sand. Good lord. I shouldn't have even made this into a video. This is just going to be me going, wow, this is so much better. Oh my God. This is crazy. Okay, now there's something I really want to try. If we put some force down onto this truck, right? Okay, I am putting some serious force. It's moving slightly. As you can see, I am definitely putting tire imprints into this. It's moving, but not a lot. It is very, very strong. So yeah, that's the ramp. Let's get the truck out of the way here. Let's try some other stuff here. Make a crush car. We'll make a really good crushable car here. Squish that in and see just how good this stuff functions as a crushable thing. Because, like I said, this stuff is good for ramps, as you can clearly tell. Like, it holds together really well. But let's put it into a crush car here and just see. Okay. And it leaves nothing behind on the crush car. That is awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's say we got our monster truck here. He comes up, hits the jump, comes tail down on the crush car, and it barely looks like it's been touched. Okay. Comes up again. Jump. Nice. Comes down. Smashes it a little bit. Okay. What if he rolls across the front like this? Put some force down. Nice. Hits the back end. Crushes it inwards a little bit. Okay, so this would be... Okay. So now there are some like colored monster dirts. I do know that. So this is where my brain immediately goes when I think of this. Because look, you can still see it looks like a car, but it's been flattened, right? And come up here. We'll do this side here some more. Look at that. Okay, so this is where my brain immediately goes after doing that. I'm thinking you get the colored versions of the monster dirt. I think there's blue, red, and green monster dirt. I think those are the colors aside from brown that you can get. And that immediately comes to me as an idea for if you're doing like monster truck shows, stop motion wise, or just in general, you can do colored crush cars. And that then allows you to, the kinetic sand allows you to make it to where your crush cars decay. If you're doing a monster truck show, it makes it to where it looks like it decays slowly or falls apart slowly. So your trucks don't just completely smash the cars first go. They can be, it's like a slow destruction thing, like the real life ones. The metal, sure, when you first hit a crush car, you're going to cave in the roof and stuff like that, but it's not going to completely destroy the car on your first run through. It gives it sort of a slowed down decay, because with the way the real life crush cars work is that metal slowly has to fall apart kind of thing. And so that's really cool. I like that little detail there. So as a crush car, this stuff works amazing. Now we're going to try it as a small ramp here, and we're just going to see. This should give off roughly the same, thing as the first ramp that we looked at. So yeah, there we go. That'll work for our purposes here. Yeah, it's just a ramp. I don't know what I was expecting. It's just functioning as a ramp. Okay, let's do this. Ultimate freestyle stunt right here. Oh, okay, it just jumped over the second ramp. That was cool. What about like this? Can we do it? This is like a Travis Pastrana stunt right here. This was the stunt that was done at the beginning of Ghost Rider. Can he do it? Oh, no. Let's try it again. Bit of a better throw. Okay, we bounced. Oh, that was better. Okay, we're going to get this. We're going to get this. Nope. Yeah, there we go. That was what we wanted. All right, so those are the ramps. Now for the fun part, the shipping container. We're going to put the rest of our dirt into the shipping container here. This will be, because I'm pretty sure these shipping containers were actually made for the purpose of a monster dirt. I don't think Spin Master made these just as like little playset pieces. I think they're actually made for the purpose of being used as monster dirt molds. I have to wonder if this stuff warms up, does it get loose? Because if it does, that is going to be sad. Because I really like the consistency that it is right now. See what I mean? That has got some rigidity to it. I like that. All right, let's flatten this out really good. Really compact that down. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I was afraid that was not going to come out. I was really scared for a second. Okay, let's piece this thing together. Okay, so you can kind of see like the outline of like the shipping container itself. All right. Yeah, it's a shipping container. All right, so let's do this. Let's see if we can get the truck to jump the shipping container here. Heck yeah, that was cool. That went really nice. All right. All right, now for the moment we've all been waiting for. This right here is going to be the ultimate stunt. If this works, I am going to be shocked. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to come in here. We're going to do, okay, so here's another cool thing that you can do with Monster Dirt. You can modify your jumps a little bit here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten that top out a little bit, right? And we're going to add our shipping container to it. See if we can get that to fuse together. What we'll do, and I do this when I'm actually building my tracks. I'm going to do this. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a technique that pottery, like ceramics people use. Pretty sure it's called slip joining. Shove that in there like that, and it creates a little bit of a joint, essentially. And yeah, now that is pretty much fused together. That is all one. So here we go. This is what I wanted to try. Can we get the truck to do a Monster Dirt backflip? Ooh, that is possible. Okay, we're going to need some actual force here. Let's put a backer behind it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a high jump. Okay. Ah. Here we go. Oh, that was cool. That was cool, but not what we wanted. Here we go. Oh. This is the one. Yes! There it was! Oh, that was awesome. That was worth the wait. Holy crap. Oh my god, I messed up El Toro Loco's horns so bad. I'll get him pointing up in the air like that. I'll put those down. That's awesome. Okay, since I've got another monster truck here, I do want to try one more thing before we close out the video, because I was going to do this in the Fire and Ice video, and I never did, and I kind of regret it because it was actually really cool. We're not even going to use the dirt for that. We'll just use the... Excuse me. We'll just use the plastic mold here. We'll use this as a crash pad. We'll use the Monster Dirt as a crash pad here. I just want to try this because literally when we did the Fire and Ice video, I wanted to try this so badly, and I completely forgot to do it. And I am not going to forgive myself if I forget once again. So, using the trucks, which made an appearance already this week, my Series 21 review, you guys can go watch that on the channel. Should be 2 videos below this. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's remove we'll remove the El Toro Loco. We've already got an El Toro Loco in this video. If we can jump 2, I'd be happy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. That'll work. We'll call it. But anyway, that is the playset. That was worth the $15. Maybe $15 is a bit too pricey. That was worth the money I spent on it, though. I will say that. That was definitely worth it. Monster Dirt is easily 10 times better than Kinetic Sand. It's even more dirt colored, which is really cool to me. I really like the fact that it's actually dirt colored. But yeah, that is that. Let's throw it over to me and another timeline to review the truck, and then we will close out the video. I was way too lazy to put the Kinetic Dirt or Kinetic Monster Dirt away, so we're just going to review it with it right there. So here's the El Toro Loco you get in this playset. We've got an orange body, a black roll cage, a gray chassis with black tires with mud printing on them, and the yellow rims. So the cool thing is about this El Toro Loco is that you can see it's pretty neat, the little details they put into it. It's just a standard El Toro Loco, right? But the only difference is that the front end with the hood and the chin has a mud splatter on it, which is really cool. The side panels don't have any mud splatter on it, which I think is disappointing, but the tailgate does. The only thing I don't like about this is that they put the mud splatter on here, but the monsterjam.com logo is missing. Also, another detail that I think is interesting is that the negative spacebar on here is black when most modern El Toro Locos have an orange negative spacebar. So that is weird to me. That is very weird to me. Anyway, that is the truck. Let's do a turntable on it real quick, and then we'll close out the video. Alrighty, everybody, that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I really did, and there are many of these play sets. I want to get more of these because, you know, 1 pound, you can do pretty good stuff with 1 pound, but you can't build like an entire race Monster Jam like World Finals racetrack or anything out of 1 pound of Monster Dirt. I'm gonna need more. But to get more, I have to get more playsets. So, with that being said, expect more of these playset videos in the future. We're definitely going to take a look at more of these. El Toro Loco was not the only one of its kind, that's for sure. I do remember in 2022 they did 4 of these, El Toro Loco being one of them. I think the other ones were Max D, Son of a Digger, and Dalmatian, I do believe. And then in 2023, they did Dalmatian and Son of a Digger again, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, Dragon. They did Dragon at one point. No, I think it was... Okay, I don't remember the exact trucks for them. All I know is that this year, 2023, those ones haven't hit any Hobby Lobbies recently, but when they do, I will definitely be picking them up. And the two that those are Dalmatian and Son of a Digger. Dalmatian has this color dirt, the brown. Son of a Digger has blue Monster Dirt. So I think it'll be cool as we go into the future here. A lot of the playsets have brown Monster Dirt, but for sure in the future we will be looking at multicolored ones as well. The Dragon one from 2022 has green dirt, which is really interesting. And I don't know if any that have red dirt, but I will definitely look into that. But I'm definitely going to try and get the ones with the brown so that way I can build racetracks. And then if I do another stop motion video in the future, you can expect it. Expect, not the table itself, but expect the ramps and the obstacles to be made out of Monster Dirt. Because like I said, this stuff is just... This stuff is awesome. This is like gold for a stop motion YouTuber, easily. Because the cool thing is, and this is what I was talking about earlier, is I literally just had this truck stuck to here and there's barely any Monster Dirt on here. See the Monster Dirt on there? If I go like this, uh-oh, don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Come on. If I go like that, you can kind of get most of it off. Like the Monster Dirt really sticks to itself in a way that the Kinetic Sand doesn't. So that's really cool. And I really do like that. But anyway, that's all I got for today's video. And for this week, thank you all for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the videos that I put out this week. Next week, we will be taking a look at the world of the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks color shifters again. Series 3, I do believe, of those. So that'll be fun. We'll also be taking a look at the Hot Wheels main line, as well as a Hot Wheels special series. So get the subscribed, turn the notifications on, because all 3 of those videos will be out next Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.